Hi, I'm Racine. I'm a fiber textile artist and I make tufted pieces using a tufting gun. Today, I will walk you through my process and show you a bit of the behind the scenes of the piece Please Don't Touch that I created for this exhibit. First, you must start with a design idea. I sketched my ideas out using a program called Procreate on my iPad. I love using Procreate over a traditional pencil and paper because, for one, I'm not a great drawer, and two, I'm able to play around with different brushes, colors, and make as many mistakes as I want. Try out variations of my idea without wasting material. It also documents my process, which I really love, as you can see here. After I'm satisfied with my design, it's time to get it into the studio and get to work. For tufting any piece, big or small, you would need the following: a tufting gun, scissors, some yarn of your choice, primary tufting cloth or monk's cloth, and a frame. I grew out of my started frame from tuftinggun.com pretty quickly, so I decided to build my own frame. It's a 5x4 frame with removable wheels so I can easily transport the frame throughout the space. First thing you'll want to do is take your monk's cloth and stretch it over your frame. You do this by attaching the cloth to the carpet tack strips that are aligned across the frame. You want to be sure to stretch the fabric extremely taut, as tight as a drum. You'll know it's ready when the fabric bounces back when you flick it. Then, you'll want to draw your design on the cloth. You can do this by hand or using a projector. Remember to always flip your image. When tufting, you are working back to front. You'll see what I mean in a bit. For this particular piece, I made cutouts and traced them onto my fabric. I struggled a bit getting the placement of the designs in a good spot. Fortunately, the struggle does not show up in the final piece. After I'm satisfied, I prepare my gun for tufting. Here, I'm winding my yarn into cakes so that the yarn feeds through the gun with ease. After that, I thread my needle through the gun and get to work. I start with outlining the piece and I do one color at a time. I also like to trim in between colors to make the end process faster. As you can see, everything was going well, and I was actually making record time until my tufting gun broke. It took me about a week to replace. There was a bit of a learning curve with my new gun, and I tore a bit of my fabric in the process. In a bit, you'll see me struggling to fix the tear. Anyways, after you're done with the tufting portion, you'll need to cut your piece out from the frame. And then you will apply some type of adhesive to the back so that all your work will unravel. I use carpet glue, which takes up to 24 hours to go from wet to tacky, as this glue never completely dries. Here, I'm trying to glue together the parts that tore during the tufting process. It doesn't look as clean as the other side, but it's better than having a huge hole. Now, after that, you're gonna apply some type of backing fabric of your choice and do any last minute cleanup work. And that's pretty much how you do a piece from beginning to end. Well, I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope that you learn a little bit about what it is to be a tufter. Thank you.